Hello everybody on YouTube. Today I am at Ringwood Skylines Manor area, and I'm going to show a unusual hike. I shouldn't be out here today, but this is the parking lot, Skylines section of Ringwood State Park, parking lot C. And this is going to be a really unusual hike. It's a history hike. I know a lot about this area because my dad used to take us there since I was a little kid. So my goal here today during this snowstorm is to head up to the Ringwood Estates gatehouse. It's a good climb up the hill, and I hope I can do this before the snow gets too deep, because I have a long drive back. Like I said, I shouldn't even be here today. Right over there is an old barn to my pointing, but that's not what my goal is here today. So I'm heading up right now up the hill, and head over to the gatehouse today. A little history about the gatehouse. The Skylines Manor, which is now the Ringwood Botanical Garden, it's still the manor house is still there, was owned by a number of people. It was not getting into the history of the manor house, so I'm getting into the history of the gatehouse. The gatehouse was an entrance, and they had a gatekeeper there that lived there. And the name of the people that lived there was Whites. And I used to know the people that lived there. I met them there quite a few times. And they enjoyed living way out in the forest. And apparently, I don't know the whole history behind them, but they were relatives of the people that used to operate the gatehouse that entered into the skyline area of Ringwood. And when the park took over, or areas donated to the park, they were allowed to remain there and live there until either the whole family passed away or they decided to move out. In the 1990s, they moved out, leaving the house behind, the gatehouse behind. They had a nice barn there, had horses, and they took everything that they could take when they moved and left the house behind. The house, unfortunately, went into despair, was vandalized by vandals. The park system did not have the money to maintain it, like most places, unfortunately. And it remains there today. So my goal is today to head over there and show you this gatehouse and enjoy the hike heading there. So if you are joining me today, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Any comments, let me know. Now I'm going to stop talking for now. I'm going up a steep hill. I want to save my breath. I don't know if you can see this steep hill. I'm going up, steep climb. It's very steep. Hopefully I can get this done before it snows too much. Still going up. I'm going to stop a moment and just tell you a funny story here. See these walls here? This isn't funny, but see these walls here? They were built by Italian wall and bricklayers who came into this country, and the wall remains there today. Well, you're allowed to snowmobile here legally if you have a license, registration, insurance. And a long time ago, my sister and I were snowmobiling here, and I come around this corner here and didn't think nothing of it. My sister was driving the other snowmobile, and I thought, where is she? I don't see her behind me anymore. So I backtracked, and there she was with the snowmobile hanging off the edge here. Oh my goodness. She hurt. I think she even broke her finger there. And what stopped her was one of these little trees right here. The whole snowmobile was hanging on it. So hey, my sister, if you hear this video, tell me if that brings back memories there. Now that's the spot. And I made a mistake. I left her drive the big snowmobile. I should have left her drive the small one. And but everything was okay. I think she broke her finger. Don't remember exactly. It could have been worse. She could have drove right off the ledge there. It almost did. Okay, I am up, almost up to the top of the mountain here. All these roads are still in here yet. These were access roads years ago. Now they're fire access roads. And it's still continuing to go up a hill, but not as steep. You can see, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, the steep drop. And she almost went down like a steep cliff or ravine over the snowmobile. That's like that all through here. That was scary. So I managed to pull the snowmobile back up with her help, and we went on our way. I remember she told me later she did break her finger or injured it. So I don't know. Something happened with it. And if any of you know what it's like to ride a snowmobile, it's a lot of fun if you don't mind braving the cold. But sometimes you don't get traction when you're turning on turns. And there was all ice underneath the snow there. I didn't realize it, and she got into that spot. And she tried to turn the snowmobile, and it didn't turn. It just kept going straight. I still remember that. Look at the rock cliffs along here. It's intimidating, but beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I could talk a little now that I'm up the hill most of the way. And it's a little hard to talk when you're huffing and puffing going up a steep mountain hill. I have a lot of places I want to take video tours of for everybody out there. Just need the time. Oh, this is the new one today. I'm excited to show all YouTube fans on my channel this history tour today. Look at the beautiful cliffs here. the rock overhangs. So I've gotten a lot of people saying they enjoy this walking video tours. I'm going to stop, make sure the lens is clean because it is snowing. So that's good. I like people telling me that they like seeing this because it makes it more fun for me to do these tours. And I enjoy letting people see areas that they either don't know about or just enjoy watching. I'm a little concerned I shouldn't have came out today. It's getting to be harder and harder to snow. I have a long drive back and I hope the roads aren't going to be too slippery. Maybe this wasn't a good idea coming out here today, but I'm here now. I'm just going to do it. Alright, you got to go up another hill here. So I'm just going to stop talking a moment again. Oh, one other thing, I used to lead history hike tours until the epidemic came around and I stopped. So this is a way of still enjoy doing my history tours of local areas. I'm big into local history. It's one of my hobbies. I study it and I enjoy going out and explore in my spare time. And that's what I'm doing today. Alright, now I have to go down a steep hill, which means I gotta come back up it later on. Oh boy, this isn't a good idea. I came out today in the snow. There's a lot of bike pass through here. Alright, lens clean time. Okay, I'm gonna head down here. Get there as fast as I can and get back home. A lot of crows out there hollering at me down here. They're saying, look at that guy, he's crazy. He's out in the snow. He's out in a snowstorm. Lens clean time. Okay. Heading down the hill now. Last year I came here, I did an 8-mile hike. Very enjoyable. I got to see all the old areas that my dad used to show me when we were kids. I was hoping I'd do that today, but it's no way you're going to do that in the snowstorm. No way. That's a shortcut to where I want to go, but I see big trees are across the trail. And you know what? Maybe I will go that way. Just to cut off some time to get there and back. Five Ponds Connector Trail. Isn't it something that they got names for these trails now? Back in the 60s and 70s, they didn't have no names here. They didn't have trail markers here. I remember one winter my dad decided to take a sleigh riding on the old flexible flyer sleighs. They were fun. They're no longer being sold. They're considered a dangerous thing for children. I guess kids now don't have the common sense maybe that maybe kids had back then, and they get hurt faster for some reason. I don't know the whole story, but they don't make them no more. But they're called flexible flyer sleds, and they had two steel rudders, and they were a lot of fun. I think they may be still in my dad's attic somewhere in the garage. I don't know. I'll have to go look one day. And the problem with them was you had to have a good condition. The snow, fact, when you did, you really flew. Lens clean time. And one day we didn't have a good condition, so my dad said, hey, let's have some fun. I got a four-wheel drive Jeep. And he tied one of the biggest sleighs on the back of the truck. And he pulled us behind the truck. And oh my goodness, that was fun. I never forgot it. We would holler my brother and I would holler to my dad, said, go, oh, go. And he would go. And then I must have been 8 years old. Let's see, my brother probably was 10 or 11. And we already knew how to drive my dad's Jeep because he taught us all those things. So my brother was trying to drive the Jeep, and he did good. And my dad and I, we were hanging on and sliding on the sled. And then my dad goes, all right, Larry, it's your turn. So I got into Jeep, and I knew how to drive it. It was a clutch. And I knew how to operate a clutch, but for some reason, my feet were wet. Of course, because of snow. And I sailed out. Everybody ready? Remember, I was 8 years old. 8 years old when we were doing this. And I left the clutch out too fast. And I look back in the mirror, and my dad and brother are sitting on the ground, and just the sled is being pulled. And they're yelling, stop, stop, Larry, stop. This is the road we did it on, right here. Right here. And then Dad goes, from now on, I'll just drive. I don't want that happening again. And we spent the whole afternoon, he was pulling us around. Yeah, childhood memories, man, I'll tell you. All right, lens clean time. And he had a four-wheel drive, so it didn't get stuck. You wouldn't be able to do that stuff now. You couldn't. You just wouldn't dare. So all right. So on the road now. This is a road, but it's actually was a driveway for the Whites that lived back here. And I remember my dad used to come here a lot with us, and we met them a lot. And we got to know them. They lived back here and used to say hi, and we saw them. There used to be a telephone and electric line that used to go along this road here. You can't find any trace of that anymore. And it went all the way in here for a few miles to their house, which was the gatehouse. You know, I got a little ways to go. I hope I'm not being stupid today coming out in the snowstorm, because I got a long drive back home. I'm here. I'm going to continue in blizzard-like snow condition. Lens clean time. I can't see the lens. Let's see what it's doing. Yes, a lot on the lens. I got to keep that clean. I hope it's not getting ruined by this whole video tour here by snow coming in. Look around. It's beautiful though. Tall pine trees. Brooks running through here. The Whites told us they loved it. They lived back here. I can see why. They were in complete seclusion back here. Nobody, not one person, was living back here besides them. Look at these beautiful tall pine trees here. They look beautiful. I'm walking underneath them now. Lens clean time. I can't see it, just wiping. I have to do that. Keep it clean. Make sure you have good video here. Look at these pine trees. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. Can you see what I am seeing? The snow coming down through these tall pine trees here. It's just gorgeous looking. The sound of the brooks flowing here. Look at that. There is nobody out here today. No one wants to come out. In the weather like this, I shouldn't even be out here. I got quite a ways to go yet. Oh man. Look at that. I don't really care about winter. I don't really like the cold and snow and everything, but what I do like, and I said it in other videos, I love the 4 seasons. You know, you look around, even this has a lot of beauty to it. Lens clean, a lot of beauty to it when you look at this as the snow gently reaches the earth and covers its ground with white. And you see it coming through the greenery of the pine trees, and it's amazing. This is why I do these videos, to let everybody see what I am looking at. Lens clean. I got to keep cleaning the lens because the snow is just blowing right in my face right now. There's a pond there. I want to make sure I'm getting at least a pretty good video. I know the snow keeps going in the lens. Maybe it won't be when I head back. I hope so. I got one more pond to walk along, and then we're almost to the gatehouse. I am a very fast-paced walker, so I hope I can get there and back before the snow gets too deep. There's an old telephone line pole, what's left of it laying right there, for the electric line. That telephone line used to go in here to the White's gatehouse. And there's another pond right there. I don't know if it shows up in the video I'm doing. Most people think you can cross there. You can't cross there. Okay. I think I should have stayed home today. This snow is not letting up. Hiking in the hard snow conditions again. Not a good idea. And right over there is the last pond before the gatehouse. Line's clean. There we go. If you take that trail, it's a complete switchback trail that zigzags all the way up to the top and goes back down and ends up in the botanical garden at Ringwood. Very tough hill. There's the pond. At one time, the children of the White's family ice skated during the winter and they swam there during the summer. I was actually invited to go swimming with them once. When I was up here, they waved us over and said, come on, go swimming with us. But I didn't have my swimming trunks with me, of course. I was very young. I was with my dad at that time. Our goal was to just go for a ride in the Jeep through all these trails. There's another old telephone pole post there yet. We're almost there. If it wasn't snowing, you could actually see the unclean. You could actually see the gatehouse, but it's snowing, so it's making it hard to see from here to the gatehouse. This was all the White's property here. This was all field at one time. They had their horses up there, all gated in. If they were living here, they would probably call the police because you would be trespassing now. And unless you knew them, they would not let you through. And they would warn you that you were on private property. So you can see this is young brush growth. This is Persephus looks like. That side too. But this was all field here where they kept their horses. Line's clean. Right there now, I'm pointing out to my left was where they had the barn. They had a nice barn there. And the story was they had a wind vane on it. They told us it was pure gold. I don't know if that was really true. I think they like to brag. Okay. There's the pieces of the barn right there. Let me clean the lens in case it's not. That's what's left of the barn. It was vandalized. It's a shame. And here is the gatehouse. These are hemlocks that belong to the gatehouse. Let's see what's left of it. They had a steel gate across here. Oh wow, the roof is gone. Somebody burned it down. Unbelievable. Boy, this is getting worse and worse vandalized. What a shame. Why do people gotta do that? That continues to Ringwood. It goes to New York State, and that goes to you say that was all the way around. So somebody burned the gatehouse. This is the gatehouse there now. They lived in this house right here. It still had a roof on last year. Somebody burned it down. I don't know what is wrong with people. Why they always gotta ruin things, tear up things. Look at that. Oh, what a shame. The whole thing is gone now. I don't dare even go in there. It's dangerous. Somebody burned down this house now. It was here last year. I do have pictures of it. It's gone. Just the frame is here now. What a darn shame. What is the matter with people in this world? Why they gotta vandalize and ruin things? So just the frame is here now. But this is the White's house. Yeah, I gotta watch myself. I'm losing my footing here. Okay. And this is the gatehouse. And there's sign you can put here: order of vacant Ringwood State Park. This building is declared unsafe for human occupation. No individual is to occupy this building until the structure is reinforced, safe, and secure by order of Ringwood State Park. Well, that doesn't take a lot of geniuses to think that it's safe to go in there. It's not safe. I'm not going in there. Well, I think that's such a shame. Look at the chimney back there. They had a nice house here. All right, lens clean time. I gotta head back. I'm gonna be a little bit of a rush, but that's the gatehouse. That's the history behind this gatehouse. It was the entrance, the back entrance to the Skyline Manors. They had a large property here, and they had people at a gate at each side, and this one they lived in, and they maintained the security of this farm. I have to clean the lens again. I'm getting to the point now. I have to hope I'm not ruining my camera in the snow. But heading back. I gotta get going. I feel so bad about that gatehouse. The whole thing's burned out now. What a shame. But I don't know what it matters with some people. They get a thrill out of destroying things that I mean, you just wonder what's the matter with people sometimes and why they do it. Historical place gone now forever. But that's the history of the gatehouse of Skyline Manor. Still standing yet. If you want to see it, it's just a frame now. The stone foundation frame. The rest is gone. There's the lake. I remember talking about that here. The ground has turned white. This is not good. I got to drive home a long way home here. I got an hour drive. I shouldn't have not come out here today. Oh my goodness. I have to drive back home with a car that doesn't have four-wheel drive. I'll just stop a moment and show you these trails here. If you were to come up here, you would make a right here, and this will continue to the upper end of the park system, and there's all trails all through here, all roads. I'm not sure if they stop you from coming in with a four-wheel drive. It was legal at one time, not too long ago, if you had a license, registration, insurance. I don't know if it is now anymore. I don't know, and I can't say. You'd have to check. I don't think it is, because I no longer ever see vehicles in here besides a park ranger. I have to clean the lens in here again. I'm going to clean it. Okay. Right now, the way it's snowing, I wish I did have a vehicle to get zipped out of here. And I got a little ways back to walk. I was going to do a longer video tour hike today. I'm glad I didn't. I'll be happy to get back to my car and safely home in this snowstorm. You know, the old saying is, I don't trust myself. I trust myself out there in the roads. I don't trust everybody else on the roads. If it's going to happen, somebody else is going to hit you because they don't know how to drive in snowy conditions. And I don't want to have that situation. But look at the snow coming down. It's very beautiful looking. Lens clean time. That's a peaceful sound of nothing. Gentle snow coming down. Oh boy, I got a long way back. I got a long way back yet. Not even into the pine tree area. And I have that whole hill I gotta walk up and down. This video tour is going down into my history on my video channel as what am I doing out here in a snowstorm? There's the pine trees. Lens clean time. You can see the ground getting white. Well, my jacket looks the same way. I keep brushing it off. I look like a snowman out here. Lens clean. Okay. I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna tell you I'm doing lens clean. You see a swipe going in front of the camera. That's what I'm doing. So if you're watching this video, you should know that that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna clean it from now on. Sorry everybody for the lens cleaning. I gotta do it. Here's the pine trees. No birds out, no creatures, no animals of any kind. They know better to take shelter. And here I am, out in this blizzard type condition of snow here, doing a history video tour. Oh well, I'm out here now, I gotta do it. We got all the way down there and up that mountain yet. Even though I'm getting wet and it's snowing hard and I'm worried about how I'm going to get back home, I just gotta say, this is so beautiful out here. Look at this. It's so beautiful, so peaceful. It's amazing. Okay, I gotta clean the lens again. All right, here we go. Around that corner, I go up the mountain. I gotta watch how I'm going down the mountain. Beautiful stream down there, that brook. Here's our turn. I'm going to take the shortcut up one clean time and we'll go up the hill. Alright, everybody. I'm going to stop chatting until I get up the hill. I need to catch my breath. So here we go. Wish me luck I don't fall in this slippery condition. Here we go. Long hill, long climb up the mountain. Boy, this is going to be a hike to remember. There's the top of the mountain right ahead of me. That sure cut off a lot of time there. Wow, it's all white now. That's that wet, wet snow. Look how it's blowing. Okay, we're going down and then get to the car and then a fun drive back home. One's clean time. Look at that. I gotta be extremely careful with my footing here. I did not bring my ice cleats with me. I gotta watch out for ice patches underneath the snow. If I get home safely, this is gonna be an awesome video to watch. How crazy I am that I came out in this blizzard snowstorm today that they were predicting yet. Okay. There's a nice patch right there. Yeah, clean lines. Okay. At least I'm going down the mountain now. I'm getting there. Okay. Getting there. Look at that. The rock cliffs on the side in here in the snow now. Let's see, where's the best spot to walk through here? I guess right here. You can just see some ice patches here. I gotta watch out. Oh, I just slipped. It's coming down even harder. It's a blizzard out here. Oh, man. Wow, look at this. So I gotta go down. Oh my gosh, oh, it's slippery. You know what's funny? If people walk past me and heard me talking, they probably thought it was crazy. You know what? Probably not. I see people talking on phones all day long walking past. Today, I'm the only one out here anyway. I like to let everybody know what I'm experiencing out here. It makes it more fun for the video for the video viewer. All right. Right ahead of us is a turn down and almost there. That's going to be the dangerous part, walking here. Very dangerous. very steep, very icy. I'm gonna have to slow down here. The last section before we get to the car. Yeah. Alright. Remember this coming up, there was no snow here. Look at it now. Look, you should see me now. Oh, you look like a snowman. Okay. Alright, I gotta go down this ice patch here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is not good. Not good. Good boy. But it's so beautiful out here though. So remember I said we're only into the end of January. We had some warm spells. Guess what? Remember I said we could get plenty of snow yet. And New Jersey has some really crazy weather conditions. And you don't, just because you had a warm spell 1 month doesn't mean you're not going to get snow the next. Guess what? Well, you're having snow and lots of it here right now. Oh, look at this one, I gotta go down. Oh man, this is going to be a tough one right here. I don't know if you can see this in the camera, everybody. This is very treacherous. I don't have nothing to hold on to here. So, wish me luck here. Alright, I got stuff on here. Alright, I think I got it. Okay. There's a parking lot. I'm getting there. Then I gotta drive home. I'm getting to the car. Alright. I'm the only one here in this park. It looks like that's here. Okay, I see my car ahead. I'm gonna say this again. Hope you enjoyed this video tour today. It was crazy coming out here, but I did it. I'm heading back home now. I gotta get my car going. Thank you for joining me on this video tour. Please let me know how you think of this. Please like, share, and subscribe to my video. It means a lot to me. It means you are enjoying what you are viewing, and it means that I know that I can be doing more if you enjoy it. Thanks for stopping by here. Stop by again soon. Bye for now.